Okay. So, what I'll do is I'll read out the hints to you, explain to you what you need to do to understand this comprehension passage. This has many complex and compound sentences which I don't know. I was thinking of teaching them, but then I thought I should first see what each one will understand. Some of you might not understand anything. Some might understand a little, some might understand the entire thing. So I want all of you to go through the hints. I'll explain the hints, then go through the passage on your own. Then I'll read out the passage to you again slowly with expressions. Then you can read it again so that you grasp the actual passage and then write the questions and answers. Is that understood? सबको समझ आया मैं क्या बोल रही हूँ? अगर नहीं आया है तो बोलो, राजवीर नहीं आया समझ तो बोलो मुझे कि नहीं आया समझ, सो दैट आई कैन एक्सप्लेन अगेन. अगर सबको आ गया है समझ तो गिव मी अ थम्स अप. चुप करके मत बैठो. डोंट वेस्ट टाइम. कम ऑन. कुछ नहीं समझ. ओके. Himanshu and Sanjana have given a thumbs up and Tanuja has given a thumbs up. What about Harshal? Rajveer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what about Rajveer? Rajveer? समझ आया क्या बोला मैंने? अनम्यूट करके बोलो. ओके ठीक है, अगर आ गया है तो वेरी गुड. ओके गुड. म्यूट. तो अभी मैं आप लोगों को सिर्फ हिंट्स पढ़ के समझाती हूँ. फर्स्ट हिंट इज रीड द पैसेज फेयरली क्विकली टू गेट अ जनरल आइडिया. फेयरली क्विकली मतलब फटाफट फटाफट से एक बारी पढ़ लो. इवन इफ यू डोंट अंडरस्टैंड इन डिटेल, पर कुछ तो आइडिया मिल जाएगा आपको कि क्या है पैसेज, किसके बारे में है, उसमें क्या हो रहा है. फिर उसके बाद सेकंड स्टेप, रीड अगेन अ लिटिल स्लोली टू नो द डिटेल्स. अब आप थोड़ा सा आराम से पढ़ोगे ताकि आप थोड़ी थोड़ी डिटेल्स उसकी नोट कर पाओ कि हो क्या रहा है, एग्जैक्टली क्या हो रहा है. फिर उसके बाद क्वेश्चंस पे पढ़ लिया, अब आपने अच्छे से धीरे धीरे पढ़ लिया, समझ लिया सब. उसके बाद क्वेश्चंस को समझो कि क्वेश्चन में पूछ क्या रहे हैं, और जो भी पूछ रहे हैं उस वाले पार्ट ऑफ द पैसेज पे जाओ. सपोजिंग कहीं पे अभी आई एम सेइंग सपोजिंग सीज फायरिंग, अगर क्वेश्चन सीज फायरिंग पे है तो आप इस वाले पोर्शन पे आओगे और अंडरस्टैंड करोगे ये क्या लिखा है, उसके अकॉर्डिंग क्वेश्चन अंडरस्टैंड करके देन यू विल गिव द आंसर. ओके. Read again and then rewrite in your own words neatly and precisely. Precisely means to the point. बहुत लंबे आंसर नहीं चाहिए, एक एक दो दो लाइन के आंसर चाहिए, मगर नीटली लिखे होने चाहिए और अपने वर्ड्स में लिखे होने चाहिए. यूज़ कंप्लीट सेंटेंसेस. ध्यान रखना कोई भी इनकम्प्लीट सेंटेंस ना. सिंपल सेंटेंसेस में आंसर लिखना. अगर इसमें इन द पैसेज देर आर कॉम्प्लेक्स सेंटेंसेस, compound sentences, you can write the answers in small short simple sentences also. Okay. Then after that, supposing if we are asking you to question में कोई है कि मीनिंग बताओ, तो मीनिंग को भी पता नहीं आप लोगों ने डिक्शनरी देखी है या नहीं, बट उसमें कैसे दिया होता है. पर यहाँ पे जो मेन चीज़ अंडरस्टैंड करने की है कि कौन सा वर्ड, जिस भी वर्ड का मीनिंग पूछ रहे हैं उसको कैसे यूज़ किया हुआ है, उसी के हिसाब से जवाब दोगे. से फॉर एग्जाम्पल आई एम यूजिंग अ सेंटेंस, ब्रश योर टीथ. तो यहाँ पे एंड आई एम आस्किंग द मीनिंग ऑफ ब्रश. सो व्हाट विल यू से? ब्रश मीन्स टू क्लीन योर टीथ. नाउ शी ब्रश्ड पास्ट मी, मतलब क्या हुआ ना, उसने क्लीनिंग नहीं करी. शी ब्रश्ड पास्ट मी मतलब वो मेरे बिल्कुल नज़दीक से हल्का सा मुझे टच करते हुए गई. शी पास्ट मी टचिंग मी वेरी स्लो, a little. So that is brushed past me. So you have to brushed past me. Okay, so you have to understand the context in which the word has been used और उसके हिसाब से मीनिंग लिखना है. ये समझ आया सबको? समझ आ गया सबको? पक्का? अच्छे से. So now I'll show you the passage. Quickly, I expect you to first read it very quickly. Okay? अगर लिख क्विकली रीड करते हुए भी कुछ डिफ़िकल्ट वर्ड्स आ रहे हैं या कुछ हो रहा है, सब के सब इकट्ठे पढ़ेंगे इसको. अगर कुछ डिफ़िकल्ट वर्ड्स आ रहे हैं, कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा, उसको नोट कर देना. ओके? जल्दी से पढ़ना है एक बारी. उसके बाद दोबारा पढ़ेंगे. ओके? तब मैं धीरे धीरे पढ़ूंगी. उस टाइम पे जिसने भी जो नोट किया होगा वो मेरे से पूछ सकता है, और अगर नहीं भी किया होगा कोई बात नहीं. जब मैं रीड कर रही हूँ मैं तब तक एक्सप्लेन कुछ नहीं करूँगी जब तक कोई मेरे को टोकेगा नहीं और पूछेगा नहीं कि इसका क्या मतलब है. मैं बहुत आराम से पढ़ूँगी. ओके? गिव मी अ थम्स अप इफ़ यू ऑल एग्री टू दिस, बिकॉज दिस इज़ नॉट अ वेरी ईजी पैसेज टू अंडरस्टैंड. मैं पहले ही बोल रही हूँ, पर इसलिए ध्यान से मेरे से पूछेंगे सब. ओके? ऑल ऑफ विल यू हैव टू आस्क मी. यू हैव टू स्टॉप मी. दिस टाइम आई विल नॉट स्टॉप एंड आस्क यू टर्न बाय टर्न. जिसने भी पूछना होगा रेज योर हैंड एंड देन आस्क, and then I will explain. Otherwise, I will read it with expressions very slowly afterwards. But first, I want all of you to read this passage yourself. Read it quickly. If you want to note down something, note it down. Don't ask me. I'll give you 5 minutes for that, for reading it quickly and noting down whatever you want to. Then I will read it very slowly. So maybe it will take another 5 or 10 minutes, and while I am reading you can all stop me by raising your hands and asking whatever you don't understand. Okay? And then I'll ask you all to give me the answers of questions जो क्या होंगे, जो मैं फिर टर्न वाइज पूछूंगी सबसे. Okay? So now everybody, Yukti, you've come after many days. Now go through this comprehension passage. Everybody, I'm giving you 5 minutes. So it's 1942. So 1950 pe I'll ask you to stop. Till then you have time to read it. जल्दी पढ़ो, आराम से पढ़ो. और turning, इसमें क्या ये प्रॉब्लम है? Let me see. राउंड ही तो किया. Okay. Read it, everybody. At 1750, I'll ask you all to stop. You can keep noting down whatever you want to note. सब बच्चे पढ़ रहे हैं इसको. सिर्फ एक बच्चे ने नहीं पढ़ना है. Everybody has to read it. गो पास्ट द फर्स्ट सेकेंड सेंटेंस, तब ज़्यादा समझ आने लगेगा. कई बार ऐसा होता है जब डिफ़िकल्ट पैसेजेस होते हैं, फर्स्ट 2 सेंटेंस में बिल्कुल हवा नहीं लगती कि क्या. जब मैं भी पढ़ रही थी मुझे भी नहीं कुछ चीज़ पता चल रही थी, बट जैसे जैसे आगे बढ़ते हैं इट स्टार्ट्स मेकिंग सेंस. सो डोंट स्टॉप एट द फर्स्ट सेंटेंस, जस्ट कीप ऑन रीडिंग. यू विल गेट एन आइडिया ऑफ व्हाट द पैसेज इज ऑल अबाउट एंड व्हाट इज हैपनिंग. Let me see if I can pause the recording. Then I'll pause it for some time. Yes, I can pause it while you are reading.
Ma'am, means we have to only ask questions?
No, I will read it. Yes, And while I'm reading it, I'll read it very slowly. While I'm reading it, whatever points or that you have not understood, you will have to ask. I will not ask. I will not stop. You all have to raise your hands or unmute yourself and ask me what you are not understanding. Okay? Oh, okay. So it has been just a second. This one sec. Sorry, children. My specs are dirty. I can't read properly. You just keep it normal. It has been part of Nelson's prayer that the British fleet might be distinguished by humanity in the victory which he expected. Setting an example himself, he twice gave orders to cease firing upon the Redoubtable, supposing that she had struck because her great guns were silent. For as she carried no flag, there was no means of ascertaining the fact. From this, has everybody understood this much? Nobody's asking anything, so I'm assuming you all have understood this much. I'll ask small questions later. Okay, from this, then we'll go to the actual questions of the exercise. From this ship, which sorry, this should have been like this. He had thus twice spared, he received his death. A ball fired from her mizzen top, which, in the then situation of the two vessels, was not more than 15 yards from the deck where he was standing, struck the epaulet on his left shoulder about a quarter after 1. Okay, has somebody raised their hand? Yes, Tanuja? Epaulet are stars, जैसे हमारे आर्मी ऑफिसर्स के यहाँ पे स्टार्स लगते हैं ना, जो भी उनके किसी का एक स्टार होता है, किसी का 2 स्टार्स, किसी का एक स्वर्ड लगा होता है, किसी का अशोका की लाट भी लगी होती है. So those are their not medals, but those are their, they show the rank of the officers. Okay? हाँ. Himanshu, you had also raised the hand. What do you want to ask?
Same question.
Okay, so now you've understood? Epaulet. Struck the epaulet on his left shoulder about a quarter after 1. I'll ask small questions later. इसलिए ध्यान से सुनो. Just in the heat of action, he fell upon his face on the spot which was covered with his poor secretary's blood. Hardy, who was a few steps from him, turning round, saw. Yes, who's asking something? Yes, Harshal? Huh? What is?
In that sentence, face on with
He fell upon his face, means when he fell down, he fell on his face. So his face was down. And on what did he fall? He fell on the spot which was covered with his poor secretary's blood, which means his secretary also must have been hit. So there was blood there. And Hardy, who was a few steps from him, turning around. So Hardy is his secretary. He turned around, so which means he was also hit. And there was, on his blood only he fell face down. okay, who was a few steps from him, turning round, saw three men raising him up. "They have done at last for me, Hardy," he said. "I hope not," cried Hardy. "Yes," he replied, "my backbone is shot through." Yet even now, not for a moment losing his presence of mind, he observed as they were carrying him down the ladder, the tiller ropes which had been shot away were not yet replaced, and ordered that the new ones should be roped immediately. Then, that he might not be seen by the crew, he took out his handkerchief and covered his face and his stars. Had he but concealed these badges of honor from the enemy, England perhaps, yes? हाँ, क्या पूछ रहा है? कौन पूछ रहा है? Yes? Who wants to ask? Nothing? Okay, let me continue. England perhaps would not have had a cause to receive with sorrow the news of the Battle of Trafalgar. The cockpit was crowded with wounded and dying men, over whose bodies he was with some difficulty conveyed and laid upon a pallet in the midshipmen's berth. It was soon perceived, upon examination, that the wound was mortal. Thus, this, however, was concealed from all except Captain Hardy, the chaplain, and the medical attendant. He himself being certain, from the sensation in his back and the gush of blood he felt momentarily within his breast, that no human care could avail him, insisted that the surgeon, yes,
Avail meeting.
could not avail him. अवेल करना होता है किसी चीज़ को एक्सेप्ट करना, या जैसे यू अवेल ऑफ सम लीव्स, तुमने उसको यूज़ किया, तो नो ह्यूमन केयर कुड अवेल हिम, मतलब उसको वो रिसीव नहीं कर सकता था और उसको कोई असर नहीं होता उसका, मतलब nobody would have been able to cure him, could not avail him. इधर avail का मतलब है to cure him. So because he felt certain, so what did he do? He insisted that the surgeon should leave him and attend to those to whom he might be useful, and attend to those to whom भी होना चाहिए, to whom he might be useful, to those to whom he might be useful. वो जो सर्जन था, he might be useful. अब समझ आ गया सबको? सब गिव मी अ थम्स अप अगर सब समझ आ गया. 2-3 ही क्वेश्चंस थे बीच में. Yukti, did you understand anything? Or still did not understand anything?
No, sir.
Then why didn't you ask any questions in between? मतलब that is an option.
Yes, it is very difficult.
It is very difficult. I know it is very difficult.
Yes, it is not suitable for science class.
It is. If you see the book that I have taken it for, it is high school grammar.
Yes, I also have this book.
So it is for you only. It is for 9th and 10th class only. High school is that only. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Or no? What is high school?
Yes.
Or is this, or maybe it is for even bigger children? Never mind. It is good to study something which challenges you. Munish, did you understand? Where is Munish? He said I am in the class. I can't see him. Anyways. Or is he in the 8th class? Okay, he's in the 8th class, I think. Okay. Huh. Did you understand? What did you not Acha, chalo, if I start asking you very small questions and I'll keep this in front of you, then read it again and answer those small questions. Then you will be able to understand. Yes, Imanshu, what do you want to ask?
Ascertaining meaning.
Ascertain. So you keep on writing these words. Okay? लिखना start करो ये words. Say for example, we use the word appellate, right? Appellate. Write the word. Write these words. And write their meanings also so that you understand. At least जो पूछा है वो तो लिख लो. जो questions पूछे हैं वो तो लिखो. Appellate. Let me see. I'll try and find some easier ones later, but I wanted यही spelling है ना? Appellate. Appellate. नहीं, what is the spelling of appellate? Has anybody written down the spelling of appellate?
Yes, ma'am.
EPAU. यही तो है. Appellate. Why isn't it allowing me to write it? Anyway, appellate means badges. हम badges बोल देते हैं. Badges of honor in defense forces. Okay? Second one was avail. Avail means to use. So you avail of, to use whatever you want. It could be using a service, it could be using leaves. Okay? So avail, to use. And in this case, it means to be of any use. Not to be of any use. Right? Not to be of any use. Now you are asking ascertain. लिखो लिखो. ऐसे ही इंग्लिश अच्छी होएगी जब थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट दूंगी. Easy ones you all know. Ascertain means to क्या बोलते हैं, किसी चीज को to decide. In a way we can say to decide, to decide, to be able to see something, to decide something. Okay? तो कुछ देख के आप decide कर सकते हो. To decide after seeing evidence. Okay? कुछ भी देख के आप decide कर पाओ किसी चीज के लिए. Okay?
मैं perceived meaning.
Perceived. Perceived. But to perceive means to be able to see or feel. Okay? Perceive. Any other word? Any other word? Anybody? जिसने भी पूछना पूछो. It is difficult, but it is okay. That's why I'm teaching you. Okay. हाँ, नहीं समझ आया. क्या वर्ड बोल रहे हो? कॉकपिट. कॉकपिट इज द, जैसे, अच्छा पहले मेरे को ये बताओ, आपको क्या समझ आ रहा है? ये कौन सा, किस मोड ऑफ ट्रांसपोर्ट पे की बात चल रही है? प्लेन की बात चल रही है. हाँ, it is about a ship. So the cockpit is the place where the driver of the ship sits, or the driver of a plane sits, the pilot sits, or the person who is actually driving the ship sits in that cockpit. तो वो ड्राइवर का एरिया होता है cockpit. Okay? So we'll write that also. Cockpit. Cockpit is the, don't worry, next time we'll go back to an easier thing, but I want you all to understand this time. Cockpit, the cabin of the driver. The cabin of the driver of a ship or an aeroplane. Okay? Anything else anybody wants to ask? राजवीर कुछ पूछना है? संजना कुछ पूछना है? Yukti, you want to ask anything? Where is Yukti? Where? It is difficult, so she has left. Never mind. Okay. Those who remain will learn more. Okay, so one question that I asked was, राजवीर कुछ समझ आ रहा है कि नहीं आ रहा? अब मैं, अच्छा, तो अब ये किसकी बात हो रही है? कि शिप पे है कोई. एंड व्हाट इज हैपनिंग इन द शिप? हु इज द कैप्टन ऑफ द शिप? Who is the captain of the ship? What is the name of the captain of the ship? बोलो. अच्छा नहीं, the main head of the head captain का क्या नाम है? Nelson. Very good. बाकी लोग भी सब सुने. And what is Nelson's secretary's name? What is the name of the secretary? Hardy. Very good. And what kind of a person is Nelson? What did he do? What is happening?
He was a player.
Huh? He was a, very good. Yes, Harshal. He was. He was the captain of the ship. Yes, Tanuja, what are you saying? Tanuja, आपने क्या बोला? So, what is happening in the sea? Now Nelson is on one ship. Which other ship is in front of him? What is the name of that ship? कोई भी बताओ. हर्षल, संजना. Name of the ship that he decides to cease fire. Cease fire means what? To stop. Cease. C-E-A-S-E. Cease. This cease means to stop. Huh? हाँ, The name is Redoubtable. What is the name? Redoubtable. Absolutely right. Good, Sanjana. The name of
Yes,
the
how can a ship's name can be redoubtable?
we. Arre, you can name your ship anything, whatever you want to name it. It is in capital letters one, then it is in italics also, which means it is the name of something. So CEASE, cease. Cease means to stop. So cease fire, which means firing. You stop bombing each other or hitting at each other or gunning each other down. Then there is another seize, SEIZE, seize. This seize means to capture. When you capture some place, then you are saying you have seized it. Okay, seize. So both are homophones, but the spellings are different, meanings are different, but you pronounce them the same way. CEASE, seize means to stop. SEIZE, seize means to capture. Okay? Okay, now I'm asking another thing. So, what did Nelson? No, I'm asking what kind of a man was Nelson? Was he a nice man? Was he humane? Was he kind hearted?
Humane.
He was humane.
Humane.
How can you say he was humane? Because
Humanity, the
he wanted the British fleet to be distinguished by humanity, so which means he was to be distinguished by humanity. मतलब सब लोग कैसे याद करते ब्रिटिश फ्लीट. फ्लीट से भी समझ आता है, फ्लीट ऑफ शिप्स. यू रिमेंबर दिस इज अ क्या बोलते हैं उसको, when you talk about a group of things, collective noun, fleet of ships. So उससे भी पता चल रहा है कि हम ships की बात कर रहे हैं. तो he wanted कि जो ब्रिटिश की fleet थी वो human कही जाए, इसलिए उसने क्या कहा. And how can you say he was human? Because he ceased fire twice on the ship Redoubtable. Redoubtable जो ship उनके सामने थी, which was an enemy ship, he asked his men to stop firing, to cease fire, CEASE, cease fire on it. Okay? But that turned out to be his mistake. Why was it his mistake? Because what did that ship do? They a ball fired from the mizzen top. They fired. They sent out ammunition from there. Mizzen top. What does mizzen top mean? A ship has masts. Okay? So when a ship, I'll show you a ship. And then I'll explain what a mizzen top is and what tiller ropes are. Mizzen top. Okay, so supposing this is the ship we are talking about. So this is the ship. So it has different masts. Masts क्या होते हैं? वो बड़े बड़े ऐसे होते हैं. What are they used for in the ship? Navigation के लिए. एक मास्ट इस तरफ मुड़ेगा, दूसरा उस तरफ मुड़ेगा, विंड कैसे आ रही है उसके अकॉर्डिंग उसको वो navigate करते हैं. If they want to turn the ship, it is the mast which is moved. How do you move the mast? Using these wires it is connected. If you look here, ये देखो, these are masts and these are all wires which connect these to the ship. So these in wires को खींच के कभी इसकी direction इस तरफ करते हैं, कभी उस तरफ. See in this image you can see very clearly these are wires. Wires क्या होते हैं? These are basically, oh sorry, why aren't you saying you can't see it? हाँ. So if you look at it, so these are all the masts. One of the mast is called mizzen top. Oh. See, this is a ship, and these are all the masts, and these are different names given to the mast. And if you look at this image, you'll see these ropes. These are called tiller ropes. Okay? What are they called? Tiller ropes. समझ आया ये?
Yes, ma'am.
So you understood what a mizzen top is? ये समझ आया कि टिलर रोप्स क्या होती हैं, राइट? तो वो शिप पे ही होती हैं. तो दूसरी शिप रीडाउटेबल जो थी शिप, उसके मिजन टॉप से उन्होंने बॉल फायर करी. मतलब वहां से गन से उन्होंने एक गोला फेंका, which hit him on the epaulet, and he said it has what did he say? He told his, which made him fall down, and then he told his secretary Hardy that they've done me up. मतलब क्या हुआ? इस बारी उन्होंने मुझे मार डाला. वो कहता है I hope not, he cries, right? But he says no, they have, because मेरी तो ये इधर से जाके बैक से निकल गई है. मतलब उसको इतना बड़ा गोला जो लगा, the firing, it went through his body. तो अब जब यहाँ पे वो लगे हैं तो यहाँ से जाएगा और पीछे से निकलेगा तो खूनम खून ही होएगा इंसान. Yes, Himanshu, what do you want to ask?
We can't see the passage.
हाँ, passage you can't see. I'm just telling you, explaining you what has happened. I'll show you the passage also. Okay. Here. Okay. So he fell upon, he says, I hope not. Yes, my backbone is shot through. अब backbone तो पीछे है. यहाँ पे हिट किया और वो पूरा यहाँ से जाके और पीछे से निकली, तो बैकबोन भी हिट हो गई. यहाँ पे दिल है या लंग्स हैं, वो भी हिट होंगी. But he did not yet, even now, not for a moment, losing his presence of mind. मतलब एक देखो कितने कॉम्प्लेक्स सेंटेंसेस है. एक सेकंड के लिए भी उन्होंने अपनी प्रेजेंस ऑफ माइंड लूज नहीं करी. Did not lose his presence of mind. मतलब he was so alert. What did he notice while they were carrying him? 3 लोगों ने उसको उठाया बचाने के लिए और उसका खूनम खून बह रहा है. एंड उसने क्या देखा? टिलर रोप्स जो पहले बारूद आए थे उससे वो कट गए एंड दे हैव नॉट बीन रिपेयर्ड. सो ही सेड, कहाँ पे है ये? दे were not yet replaced and ordered that new ones should be roped immediately. एकदम से उसको लगाओ so that at least if they have to run away also they can run away. Okay, the ship will be functional only when the tiller ropes, the masts, everything is in place. Then he covered his face and his stars, the badges also he covered, so that the crew does not see him. The crew क्या होता है? शिप का क्रू. ऑल द पीपल ऑन द शिप आर द क्रू. दे हैव डिफरेंट jobs assigned to them. He did not want them to see that their main captain has been hit, so that they do not lose their morale. And इसमें क्या लिखा हुआ है? Had he concealed का क्या मतलब होता है? Concealed, जो उसने अभी हैंकी से क्या किया? He concealed the badges. Concealed means to hide. Okay? Oops, sorry. Hide. H-I-D-E. Hide. Conceal ही लिखती हूँ. Concealed तो उसका past form है. Okay? So, क्या लिख रहा है राइटर? कह रहा है कि had he concealed these badges of honor from the enemy, England perhaps would not have the cause to receive with sorrow the news of battle of Trafalgar. तो ये कौन से बैटल की बात हो रही है? बैटल ऑफ ट्रफाल्गर. और अगर उसने पहले ये छुपाए होते तो उनको भी, एनिमी को भी पता नहीं चलता. ऑल्दो जो एनिमी थी उन्होंने कोई फ्लैग भी नहीं लगाया था. उसको लग रहा था ये साइलेंट थी उनकी गन्स, तो उसको लगा कि ये तो फ्लैग भी नहीं है, गन्स भी साइलेंट हैं, तो ये तो we have struck the ship, but they had not struck apparently. वहाँ से उन्होंने गोला मारा और सबको तहस नहस कर दिया. और अगर if they had concealed, if he had concealed the badges, if he had hidden the badges, maybe they would not have been able to target him. वो क्योंकि वो दिख रहे थे तो उन्होंने सीधा उसके ऊपर टारगेट किया कि पहले ही हेड ऑफ द शिप अगर मर गया तो नेचुरली बाकी क्रू तो वैसे ही मोराल डाउन हो जाएगा. Okay, and then when he was taken into the cockpit, that was also crowded with wounded and dying men. और उनकी बॉडी के ऊपर से was conveyed. अब convey करना क्या होता है? To tell. But here, what is the meaning of convey? What is the meaning of convey? Over whose bodies he was with some difficulty conveyed. Means over those bodies he was conveyed, means he was passed over the bodies and laid upon a pallet. तो midshipmen के जो berth होते हैं उधर एक फट्टे के ऊपर उसको लिटाया गया. It was soon perceived upon examination, felt, it was realized that it was mortal. The wound was mortal. Mortal का क्या मतलब होता है? Something which can cause death is mortal. Okay? This, however, was concealed from all except Captain Hardy. Concealed, it was hidden. सबसे सब छुपाया गया ये कि उसका वूंड जो है वो मॉर्टल है, कि वो मर जाएगा, क्योंकि उनका मोराल डाउन हो जाता. He himself being certain from the sensation, he was himself very certain from the sensation in the back and the blood, the gush of blood. Gush of blood मतलब खूब खून का फुआरा बहना. Gush of blood, he felt momentarily within his breast. तो आगे से भी खून निकल रहा है और पीछे उसकी sensation से उसको पता चल रहा है कि अब मेरे को कोई नहीं बचा सकता. That no human care could avail him. Nobody could help him. Insisted that the surgeon should leave him. उसने बोला जो medical attendant था, you leave me and you go and attend to the others who might recover. समझ आया? Now, can you understand this better? Can you understand this better now? Hello. Only Himanshu and Sanjana and Tanuja are here. Never mind. हाँ. अब समझ सकते हो? Can you read it again? And see if you understand it better while reading it. I'll give you 2 minutes for that. All of you read it again. हाँ. Harshal, read it again now. After my explanation, now read this passage again and see whether you can now understand it. Okay? Mute and read it. I'm giving you 2 minutes for it. Quickly read it. I'm sure you'll be able to understand it. All of you. इतना difficult passage भी समझ जाओगे.
Means that book you have means there are many.
Yes, there are many. Now forget about the book. Forget about whether there are many or not. Concentrate on what is in front of you. There is no need to buy it yet. I will explain. I'll take out passages from it. There's no need to buy. Okay? At the moment, just read it. Concentrate on the work that I've given. Read it and see whether you can now understand it. Because I asked you very small questions and I explained also. Now read it again. I'm giving you 2 minutes. If you all understand it, then give me a thumbs up. Let me pause it till then. Or are you wanting to ask me anything? अगर कुछ पूछना है तो बताओ, नहीं तो मैं पॉज करती।
No, ma'am.
क्या नो मैम? नहीं आया समझ?
Ma'am, आया.
आ गया पूरा अच्छे से? वेरी गुड। तो ये जितने भी वर्ड्स लिखे हैं, एवरीबडी राइट देम, लर्न देम, अंडरस्टैंड देम इन द कॉन्टेक्स्ट ऑफ दिस पैसेज। व्हाट अबाउट यू तनुजा? तनुजा, you've understood? Okay, so now let me show you the questions. Okay, I am not going to give you the answers. I expect you all to be. I know now, Harshal, you've joined the Google Classroom also, so you can go and check there. So these are the 5 questions.
What, ma'am?
You've joined Google Classroom also, right? Through
Yes, ma'am.
Ashish Sargar's name.
Yes, ma'am.
Huh. So you can see this. So these are the 5 questions that I want you to answer. I think I have explained most of the things, but you can all. What is meant by supposing she had struck? I explained it to you. How can Nelson be said to have been partly responsible for his own death? So supposing she had struck, that he was supposing she had struck means he felt that she had been struck down. Okay? That she was no longer operational. Partly responsible for his own death, we know, because he ordered ceasefire. What do you understand by the mizzen top? So that also I have explained to you already. Then why did Nelson insist that the surgeon should leave him and attend to others? This also you all know. What qualities of Nelson's are revealed in this passage? I will not say, but there are many qualities, not just one. We talked about one quality, which was what? Because when he was humane, because he ordered, so he was very kind. Second quality, he covered his epaulets, his badges, so that the crew wouldn't see it. Right? Which means he had very good leadership qualities. Okay? Then his humanity was also shown by the fact. Then he was very brave. He asked the surgeon to go and look after others. So he was brave, human, had leadership qualities. Then also he was a very responsible person, because even when he was so much hurt, he asked his crew to tie the tiller ropes, even in that condition. So all these things, I have just explained them. I have explained the questions also. I want all of you to do the questions and write their answers and send them to me. This is your homework. This we will discuss in the next class, and in the next class I'll take something easier, so don't worry. Okay? Okay, everybody? Everybody will do their homework? सब करोगे? हाँ, अपने वर्ड्स में लिखना. राइट शॉर्ट सिंपल सेंटेंसेस. आई डोंट वांट, इसमें तो बहुत कॉम्प्लिकेटेड सेंटेंसेस हैं. जो समझ आता है उस हिसाब से सिंपल सेंटेंसेस लिखना. ओके? बट अगर कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा है, फिर से रीरीड करना पैसेज को, फिर से रीरीड करना, फिर से रीरीड करना, तो आपको आंसर्स आ जाएंगे. एंड हिमांशु एंड संजना राइट सेपरेटली. ओके? अपना अपना नाम लिखना उस पर. जब सबमिट भी करोगे क्लासरूम में भी नाम लिख के करना कि कौन सा वाला किसका है. फर्स्ट वाला हिमांशु का, सेकंड संजना का, या ऐसे. ओके?